Thanks, Spyrix. Thanks for letting me know that I'm now muted. So, yeah, I'll start again. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. You're all fired up and ready and good to go. Apologies, I haven't been streaming this week. It's been a very difficult week for me mentally. I'm gonna have to take another week away from live streaming as well, but I'll be just been a very quietly just took one, but I'm gonna be at it again next week. I just need a time out. I just need a break away from everything, but I'll release some content here and there, maybe a couple of things, but yeah, I just needed a bit of a time out. Anyway, let me go ahead and start the timer. 30 minutes to get your teams ready. And I guess we'll also just wait and see who else pops in as well. So, you were only talking about swapping your, but I also swapped the Smeargle. Oh, you did as well. Yeah, no problem at all, Jake. Speaking of, Inky Ink, you're no longer a baby dragon. You have grown up and you are now a proper dragon. Thank you for 12 months, which is an entire year. And you now have the Draco emote with wings. Thank you so very much, buddy. 12 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much. Sit in Embor, I promised. Hey, Embor, how's it going? Previously, Tepig. Welcome. How's it going? You previously promised. It's good seeing you again, buddy. Really good seeing you again. Team submitted from Michael. Also, Friend was banned. Yes, Retro. So I will go through the ban list, but Friend was banned because it is a legendary, and it's also a legendary that is not really on the list of legends that are legal to use. So, Inky Ink. Huzzah! And you wrote it. Yep. Okay, so let me just go down the ban list more specifically and give you guys an idea of exactly what is included with it. So, this is our ban list that we have going into our format. I'll just get you guys back up. So, there we go. What legend is Friend? The Ogre. The Ogre pawn was the Friend. It's worth pointing out. So, here we go. I'll go through the rules, and this will give you guys a good idea of what it is that you guys are looking for. So, who would ever run Calyrex without horse? You say that, Inky Ink, but if you look at the remaining legends that we've got here, we've got in... clear my throat for this one, guys, because we got a long one. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, Suicune, Raikou, Entei, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Mesprit, Uxie, Azelf, Cresselia, Zygarde 10%, and we will come back to Zygarde very soon, Cosmog, Cosmoem, Type Null, Cupfu, and Calyrex. Out of all of the ones that are there, some do stand out, like the Zapdos, the Cresselia, the Zygarde, the Type Null. Even the Calyrex kind of stands out, even though you wouldn't really expect it. And, you know, there's some others in the Regis. They can be very bulky walls. Even Suicune, Raikou, and Entei, they have a place. As for Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, you can use either form. You can use the Cantonian forms, or you can use the Gallo forms. That being said, an Articuno, believe it or not, won a tournament recently. I think that was kind of cool. So maybe if you guys can maybe put Articuno together, you can do things with Articuno. Also, why would you run Moltres when you've got Charizard and Talonflame? I'm going to just put those ones out. But that being said, you don't see the Genies. You don't see the Disaster Trio. You also don't get to see the Tapus. So there's some here that are, you know, they're low down on base stat total. So, for example, Cresselia is lower down on the base stat total, whereas Heatran, it actually is got some good base stat total, so there was some consideration there. The Zygarde, we'll come back to Zygarde in a moment. That being said, let's talk about banned Pokemon. Now, along with the Legends, you can also use Paradoxes and Ultra Beasts. They are at full power, minus the ones on this banned list. So in terms of banned Pokemon, all Mythics are banned. All Mythics are still currently banned at this point in time, so you cannot use Melmetal, Magearna, you can't use any of them. Ursaluna, both Ursaluna forms are banned. Incineroar is banned. Amoonguss, Lilligant, both Lilligant forms. Shedinja, Fluttermane, Iron Hands, and Gothitelle. They're all banned. And 3 newcomers. We have Indeedee, which is abusable with the Psychic Terrain Expanding Force. Did really well when paired with the Iron Crown. Rillaboom is also banned because of that priority aggressive glide. And Arcanine is a double champion. So Arcanine is going to be taking a backseat. Both forms of Arcanine. So, Uxie's my spirit animal. I'm just that smart. I can believe that. My friend is Ogerpot and the goodest boy is Arcanine, Hisuian. That sounds, yep, that's correct, King. That is correct. You have a new friend, it's okay. Just kind of worst. Oh. I'm sorry, discharged out. Mew as a support would be epic if legal. Legal? Yeah. Mew, potentially, we could be looking at Mew in the future, so you can thank me for that one. Oh, I know we were thinking for that one, Michael. Champion. So yeah, moving on to banned moves. Minimize and Power Song, they remain banned because this is abusable with a Alolan Mach and maybe something else. And then Power Song because, you know, it was not really fair with Perish Trap. For banned abilities, there's only 2 banned abilities. Power Construct, you're not allowed to use Zygarde's perfect form, which means everybody is restricted to only using 10% Zygarde. You're not allowed to give it Power Construct. Hey, Liberty, welcome on in. Let's not talk about our EBL battle in this live stream, guys. I know we probably could, but let's try and, you know, let's keep the spies away. And as one, we do have the Calyrex, but you're not allowed to bring the Ghost or the Ice Riders. You cannot bring them in. The dog is bad. Why is Battle Pass, wait, what? Why is Baton Pass not banned? It's so OP. Because Baton Pass, we've never ever been in a format where Baton Pass has been abusable. It's a really gimmicky move, but there's never been a scenario where Baton Pass has won any of these leagues yet. It could, but it's just not happened yet. And, you know, it took a while before we banned Shedinja, so, you know. And yeah, that's it. Terrestrialization's the only gimmick that is allowed. So, looks like, with the timer still going, I have some things to review, guys. I have stuff to review. Right. That's going to be kind of tricky, but yeah, we should be good. At least the it's still there. Okay, anyway. Has Armarouge has been unbanned. So you cannot use Armarouge with Indeedee, because Indeedee is now taking its place. This is doubles. This is doubles limited. That is correct. Armarouge is legal to use again. Armarouge is one of the few that we took off the list. Hey, Chloe! Congrats, Mr. Grand Finalist of the EBL reaction to... Yep, we are in the finals, Chloe. Thank you very much. Welcome on in. So, hope things are going good. Any tips for team building? Optimize your team for team building. And if you don't win, take everything that you learned and implement it into your team building going forward. But the biggest advice that I can give you in terms of team building is you want to build a team where you're not focusing on one Pokemon specifically. You want something to support your whole team. So in the past, we've had a Psychic Terrain with Expanded Force. You can maybe go for a Trick Room team, which can support the whole team. You can maybe even go for something that can set up weather. Like we've got rain teams, hail team, or even snow teams. Sun teams, these are still viable. I mean, Torkoal is also off the list. So Torkoal and Armarouge can do some things. Yeah, we still don't have Ninetales on the ban list, so you can go for some Snow Strats. Snow Strats with Articuno, maybe? Hey-o, Mav! How you doing, Mav? Hope things are going really good for yourself, Mav. Hope things are going good, and welcome on in, as always, buddy. I believe this makes Armarouge the second Pokemon to leave the ban list after Torkoal. That is correct, Inky Ink. I mean, Torkoal left the list. Armarouge just left the list. Have we... Toxapex was never banned, but that being said, Regenerator is legal to use again because it is no longer a banned ability. So you can use Regenerator Toxapex once again if you decide to. The Amoonguss is still banned, so just bear that in mind. I can use it as a gimmick just with a different Pokemon. Insert you. Oh, I really wish you wouldn't, Limity. I wish you wouldn't use my team because, you know, there's some things you're not gonna be able to use according to the ban list, but I mean, I don't know. What about the Bonnet? Brute Bonnet is legal. You can use Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet's absolutely fine. It just doesn't quite have the regenerative capabilities with the Regenerator ability. So just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. That's just Among Us, but stronger. I mean, who technically... I still think Among Us is better than Brit Bonner, in my opinion. I felt for you, and every match was like, it's going to be towards about whatever happens with the final result in the... Yep. That, I do appreciate that a lot, Chloe. It's going to be interesting. I know, I want to make it absolutely clear. I fully expect Sly Guy to win. I realistically have no counter for it. But that being said, we're just going to have a fun time. We're going to just have a fun time, have a fun battle. But he's got this one. And Sly Guy has 100% got this one. There's nothing I can do. The best he's been able to do is sweep everything. And the worst case scenario in the semifinals is that he's only had 3 Pokemon remaining, where my previous battles have been very close to having 2 Pokemon remaining to 1 Pokemon remaining. The last one with Max's was super close. So, I'm expecting to lose. I'm not expecting to win, but I'm going to do my best. Is Stellar Terra type legal? Yes, the Stellar Terra type is legal. You already entered your form, so let's find out, Retro. When you say, oh, the good boy's cool. Let's find out, guys. Let's have a look and see. We got 3 responses. Let's do them individually. So, Fries, you're first. Let's have a look. See if you're legal. I think, to be fair, everybody's legal. Everybody is legal. It's just finding out what works and it doesn't work. Okay, this looks good. I like that. I like that. Yep. This looks good. That's fine. Don't have any banned moves. No minimize or person. I do see something you're kicking. Very interesting. I will say, Fries. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't... Oh man, that's interesting. ... needs more. I never thought I'd say this, but it needs more, and I'm pretty sure you can probably agree with what it is I'm talking about. That being said, copy. You're good. So Fries? Fries? Where are you, Fries? Are you even on this list? You're number 1, Fries. You are number 1 on the list, Fries. Okay. Fries is number 1 on the list. Remember that number, buddy. Quite interesting indeed. I just had an idea for a Trick Room counter. Oh, do tell. I'm all for it. Right, let me put some music back on. Do tell. Or no, don't tell. You don't want everybody trying to figure out exactly what it is that you're up to. Inky Ink. Let's see if this is good to use now, Inky Ink. That I didn't... no. Inky Ink, you got 2 banned Pokemon on your team. You got 2 banned Pokemon on your team, Inky Ink. The 2 legends are too powerful. Remember, guys, Moltres all the way down to Calyrex that you see on screen, those are the only legal legends. You need to remember that, Inky Ink, because that is not legal, I'm afraid. It's not legal, I'm afraid. And Michael, our champion. Let's see what you've got this time, Michael. That's fine. Ooh. This is... I think this looks good. Wow. Interesting. But this is legal. This is legal to use. Alright, Michael. Michael, just remember your number, buddy. You're number 5, but, actually, you know what? You're number 2, Michael. You're number 2. Michael is number 2. Weird question. Is Gouging Fire legal as a paradox, or is it being classified as a legendary? Gouging Fire is a paradox. If it's a paradox, it's a paradox. Gouging Fire is treated as a paradox, and It doesn't matter. Whether it's treated as a legendary or a paradox, it doesn't matter. You're only allowed to bring 2 paradoxes, ultra beasts, or any of the following legendaries. So Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, Suicune, Raikou, Entei, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Mesprit, Uxie, Azel, Cresselia, Zygarde's 10% form, Cosmo, Cosmo, Type Null, Cubfu, and Calyrex. Maybe Incineroar off ban list next tournament for my birthday. A tournament is on it. Sadly, I don't think we'd be allowed to do that. Incineroar is just too good. But maybe. Maybe we can find something out. Michael's team is good. Seattle Shaman! Can I not be on the same side of bracket as Pancake this time? I faced him face to face in round 2 of 3 fraternities in a row. That's if Pancake is competing, but I guess we just need to wait and see. There's still 15 minutes to find out. But yeah, I hope things are going good. Seattle Shaman. That's fine, that's fine. I like that. I like that. I really like this. This is spicy. This is very spicy. I really like this. Alright. Seattle Shaman, you're good to go. It's good having all your names, guys, because you're number 3, Seattle. You're number 3, Shaman. Alright. My team cooks. I'll make him metronome only real, but yeah, no way, take him off the ban list. Take Incineroar off the ban list. You crazy? That is crazy. So you're telling me I will have to use Cubfu. You don't have to use Cubfu, but it is an option. But is Cubfu any good? I don't think it is. I mean, what's its base stats? 385. I mean, yeah, there's way better fighting types out there. Let's be honest. I think Cubfu is one of these Pokemon that basically says, you know, you get it midway through your adventure. It's basically the Ogerpon of Sword and Shield. Mab is submitted. Okay, now remember, opposite side as Pancake, I know he's coming. Never allow Urshifu. As a VGC player, just please. Oh, don't worry. I think it's going to be a while before Urshifu arrives. It might... I think Urshifu will arrive in either... not next format, but maybe the format after that. Maybe. Maybe June. I think it's probably going to be June or July before Urshifu becomes legal in our format. So, but yeah, I do agree that Urshifu is too broken. You find it so funny that Incineroar Litton was my first starter, Sun and Moon were my first games, and he's somehow just the GOAT in competitive. What are you talking about? Showdown's obviously the GOAT. It breaks out through Protect and always crits. Well, Michael, if it's legal in one format, it'll be banned for the next format. So you'll have safe reassurance for that. Okay, number 4. Mav. Math. I like the name of, I do like the name of your team, Shaman. Legal. Yep, that's fine. We're finally gonna see it. We're finally gonna see something. This looks good. This looks really good. So far, I like what I cooked. It won't go far, but I like it. Okay, Retro. I see you, buddy. Mav, you're good, buddy. You're good. Mav, you're number 4. Number 4, Mav. Alright. Halfway there, hopefully. Is basically a Tapu Lele set with the Speed Swap and Mean Look counter Trick Room sets. Let's see. It's basically a Tapu Lele set with Speed Swap and Mean Look counter. Interesting. So, Tapu Lele Speed Swap? What would you do with that? That's interesting, I have to admit. That's very interesting. Alright. I'm just gonna scroll this down a bit. No Zygarde, by the way. Just pointing that out there. Nobody wants to try running Zygarde 10%. It is legal. Pretty funny moves. Let's have a look, Mav. What? Why? Why are you such a mad individual? I quite like that. I quite like that. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Alright, who is submitting their team, guys? We've had 4 responses. We can have at least 4 more. At least 4 more are required. Mav is cooking something. Mav is cooking something. Worst case scenario, if it's just the 4 of us. If it's just the 4, we're probably just going to have a group tournament, but we'll see. Is this revenge for the Kira? Yeah, you still need time? Yeah, no problem, Limited. You're good, buddy. You've got in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But you got plenty of time. If you want me to extend the timer, then I can do that. I'll do that. You're making a kitchen fire. That's what I'm cooking. Dude, it's Chef Randy's. You're nearly done as well, Phyrix? Yeah, no problem at all. This is good. I do miss this. I really do miss this. Remade the team, Inky Ink? Inky Ink, let's have a look, buddy. I hope you get it right this time. I hope you got it right. I don't want to send you back to the kitchen, alright? Okay. Yes, that's good. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I really do like that. Wait! What is this team, Inky Ink? What is this team? Am I missing something? I am missing a lot, Inky Ink. Inky Ink, if you want... I mean, that team is fine with what you've got, but if you want to do more to it, I'm not going to stop you. I would recommend upgrading your team a bit. If it's only 4 or less than a 10, that spells bad news for the future. I mean, that's true, Michael, because we want to have more and more and more. Let me get Inky Ink on there, because you're good, Inky Ink. You're good to go. Inky Ink, you're number 5. But we do have ways of managing it, Michael. We do have ways of managing it, but everyone here loves it. Everyone here does enjoy it. The only issue that I have is keeping the retention. Like, I don't want you guys to just, you know, if you lose a battle, oh, I'm lost, I'm out, bye everybody, I'll try again next month. You know. But, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, I only had 5 at the moment. That's fine. Having a more unique team can perhaps spice up the experience. I mean, that's what we tried to do, Inky Ink. We tried to nerf the top winners in their team so they cannot replicate it for next time. So it's like, whenever we have a winner, we ban like 3 or 4, maybe we start doing more, like ban 3 or 4 Pokemon, some moves and abilities, and then we unban 1 or 2 things. And that just kind of spices up the format a little bit. And it kind of forces you guys to try and find something completely new for next time. So, you know, it's something. It's something. I mean, we did used to have unique formats, but they're no longer popular. And I feel like whenever we do these leagues, they're just kind of rushed and all that. Uh-oh, Limited. Hopefully your team is saved. I think most of the time your team is saved. Because it kind of also updates. I think it's based on the cloud, so you should be fine. Neo! How you doing, Neo? Welcome. Hope things are going really good with yourself, buddy. Welcome on in. We've still got spaces. We've still got spaces if you want to compete. But yeah, I hope things are going really good with yourself, Neo. About 5 minutes left, guys. Just about 5 minutes. But I'll allow some more time for those that are here but still building their team. So I'd rather give you guys an extra 5 or 10 minutes I don't think anyone would really mind. No one will mind. Okay, I also have a new way of doing the let's see. You fix one thing with EVs because I want a certain Pokemon to outspeed another one. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine, Michael. If you're doing EV changes, I'm okay with that. It's mostly the Pokemon moves and abilities. There's even a consideration to maybe allow or maybe not allow certain items like Life Orb, Choice Scarf, but I feel like every held item is balanced in a way. You know, Life Orb has chip damage, choice items lock you in, Focus Sash makes very frail Pokemon live. So, I think held items are okay, and I don't think there's any reason to ban them unless they're, you know, they get truly out of hand. Maybe. Maybe we consider some bans, but even then, it would just make way for more bulky Pokemon, I would say. One Pokemon is bulky, one Pokemon is strong, one Pokemon is trolly, and just wait, see the paradox. Oh, I'm aware, Inky Ink. I'm aware of the paradox. I'm interested to see what it does. It'll be fun. It will be really, really fun. We got 5 minutes, folks. We got 5 minutes. What's the best electric type for doubles? There's a lot of good ones. That being said, Zapdos, Raikou are legal in this format. Zapdos is a really good electric type. I always overlook it. Other electric types? Toxtricity is kind of good. Raichu is good under electric terrain, so Pincurchin can set that up. Zekrom's not legal. Zekrom is not legal. Pawmot is legal with Revival Blast, and that could be interesting. Pichu is the best electric type for doubles. You know what? Galvantula, you say that, Matt, but Joltik is real. Galvantula is a really good electric type. I respect Galvantula. The electric typing helps. Sorry, the bug typing helps the ground weakness. Even then, the electric helps out the bug typing for like flying moves. Yeah, it still loses to Rock, but who cares? You've got Galvantula. Compound Eye, Sticky Web? Hell yeah. What stars do you think will be in Legend CA? Ooh, that is a tough one. Dedenne is a really good one. You build Dedenne right, it's really annoying to get rid of. Let's just say it took training lesson from my Gen 8 Jinx. Oh goodness. Remember, Gen 8 Jinx. What's up with Gen 8 Jinx? Starters, that's a tough one. I can guarantee you that we're going to get Gen 1 and Gen 6 starters just because of Mega Evolution. We're probably going to get Gen 3 starters as well, now that I think about it. That's a tough one. So, something that's not Gen 1, 3, and 6. So, maybe we could be looking at... I don't know, that's a tough one. That's a very, very tough question, Neil. Maybe Inteleon gets some love at last. Pancakes is here! Pancakes has their eye in. Pancakes has their eye in, and they have submitted their team. Pancakes? How's it going, buddy? Let me see. Oh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, this is the wrong team. Wait. Wait, did I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, hang on. How did that get there? That's so weird. What the... What? Copy. Pancakes? Can you send that again? for some weird reason, I have, I seem to have Shaman's team. Why do I have Shaman's team? You submitted Shaman's team? How? Or is... Let me just refresh this, because it could be, it could be... How did you get Shaman's team? Yeah, Lumikage has your team. You have it, actually? Well, that's timer gone. He built it? I'm confused. Wait, how did you both have the same team? But more specifically, the link comes from Pancake. So, Shaman, it says you built it. He built it, or well, I get we. Wait, you're both bringing the same team. Mimkin teams. This is gonna be fun. You both brought the same team then. I helped Shay with his team builder, so I have a copy, but I think I might have submitted his. You did, Pancake. That's exactly what you did. That is exactly what you did. You submitted his team. Lexi, congrats on the win over Meta, buddy. Thank you, Lexi. Oh, can I just say, Maxis is one hell of an opponent. That's all I'm going to say on that subject. Alright. Let me just, I'm gonna give you guys an extra, 10 minutes, I think. Or 5 minutes. We'll go 5 minutes so just now, okay? 5 minutes for now, just so we can get this set up, okay? Was I in time? Let me see if I got this. So, Shaman has a coach. We are so good. I have a different one, but I might have submitted his excellent. Okay. Hey, I want to coach. Hey, Pancake, can you maybe coach others, please? Right. So, I've gotten rid of your one, Pancake. I've got your new one. This is yours. Yep. Team looks legal. Your team is legal. Alright, Pancake. You're number 6, Pancake. You're number 6. Alright. I need to blast my way through this now, guys, but I've now got number 7. Number 7 is Limity. Number 7 is Limity. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm very sorry to see this, Limity, but, your, Hisuian form that you've got there, the Lilligant. Lilligant is banned across both forms. I probably should make that clear for next time that, maybe we'll just include forms, but Lilligant is banned, I'm sorry to say. I'm very sorry to say. But if you change that, I'm okay with that. Looks like I missed today. No, for it! You've got time for it. Also, how you doing, buddy? Hope things are going good with yourself. No, it's both forms. So, Ursa Luna, I should probably update this for next time. So, Ursa Luna, both forms are banned. Lilligant, both forms are banned. And Arcanine, both forms are banned. But I'll update this for next time, guys, okay? Next time, I'll make it clear that those forms are banned, okay? So it includes both forms. Oof. I do like the nicknames, though. Alright. If you submit that, if you make a change, Limity, and then resubmit, we'll include it, okay? If we get one more included, that will make 8, and that would be perfect. Jones and Common still, we kind of built around the same idea, except Shay likes meme teams where mines are more standard. Okay. And I can see the differences. The one tournament I won is the one he wasn't here for. Oh god, Shay. Maybe we should make you guys opposite ends of the bracket. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, it's all up to the dice. So, I'm not going to play today. I'm too busy playing something else. Okay. Okay, Fart. We still need Lumite, and we still need one more. Yes, 100. It is down to the dice, I'm sorry to say. It is down to that dice. There's also a reality where, with the way that we build everything up, we probably... Oh, Phyrix! Yeah, Phyrix! We still need Limiting, we still need Phyrix. Alright. Alright, folks. Get ready. Get ready. Phyrix is nearly done. Let me just double check. That's fine. That is fine, and that is fine as well. I just realized the nickname of one of them. I'm now realizing the nicknames on all of them. There was one that really stood out to me a lot more than the others. Lee Showdown, welcome on into the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Please enjoy your stay as well. Critter, wait, I had no idea this was going on. Welcome on in, Critter. Hope things are going good for you too, buddy. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. If it's 9, do I get a buy for being the champ? Honestly, Michael, I think that's only fair. That's good to hear, Lee. That's good to hear, buddy. Critter! Could Critter be joining us? Timer. I'll need to reset the timer for another 5 minutes, like I said, guys. So, let's do that. You guys have 5 minutes to submit your team. And then after that, it is locked in. There will be no further changes. We have to go with what we got, okay? We have to go with what we got. So, Limity, Phyrix, I would consider fixing up your team and submitting it as quick as possible, alright? Remember, you still got the format to get through. But yeah, Michael, I think that's only fair. I mean, you were the champion last time, so I think that's fair. Maybe we give the previous champion special privileges? Maybe. I mean, it sounds fair, right? It sounds fair, yet unfair. But yeah, I think we could probably do it like that. Probably. Okay. We got 7. Limity. Let's see what you got, Limity. Oh! Excellent choice. Excellent choice. I am a fan. I am a fan. I dig this team. I absolutely digging this team. Limity, you're on board. Probably only one thing I don't like about it, but I don't really want to give too much away, but... actually, you know what? I don't think that really matters. But, yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Alright, it depends how the bracket works out, though. You have no problem with playing. Alright. We have 8 responses. Phyrix's team has been submitted. I'm going to leave the timer on for another 3 minutes while we get everything together. Legal, legal, yep. I like that, I like that. I really like that. I do like this team, Phyrix. You put together a really good team. That's pretty nasty. That'll be very interesting. Phyrix? Let's bring you up, buddy. You are number 8. Alright, are we good to go? Yep, we got a few more minutes. Thanks, Firex. Well, actually, thank you for the idea. I'm interested to see what's going to be cooking. So, did you get your Kyogre to the Ogo? No, I did not limit him. I didn't. I didn't really have any interest in getting it. So, I have my shiny Kyogre. I'm fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Just gonna make this properly in advance. Yeah, I'm just gonna send this. To grind some front. You know what? I probably could have done that. Now that I think about it. Maybe they'll do Groudon next time. Maybe they'll do Groudon next time. Well, it's time to be absolutely shredded in the first match. Have fun, you all. Nah, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. We do need to get our dice roll up. Alright. Guys, it is that time again. For the dice. The dice is back. Can I get some dice spams in chat? Groudon is later in the week on Thursday, I believe. Me versus Furret. Me versus Furret, no balls. What? What? Are we doing loser bracket? Yes, man. We will be doing loser bracket. We will be doing loser bracket. Okay. I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to rock and roll. Close that down. Ah, first! Okay, we're good. Nothing happened. Yes. I hate the dice. They better not to put me anywhere near Pancake. Let's find out, Shay. Let's find out. Oh, look at that Furret pose. Furret's happy. Limited is ready to cook. Alright, guys. You guys have your numbers, so I'm going to go ahead and remind you. Retro Gamer Fries God is 1. Michael is 2. Seattle Shaman is 3. Mav is 4. Inky Ink is 5. Pancake is 6. God Limited is 7. And Phyrix is 8. The Furret virus grows stronger every tournament. It sure does. There's an extra Furret every time. Alright. Roll our D8. We've got a 6. And we've got a 1. Pancake is going to be going up against Fries. Pancake and Fries is up first. We got 6 and 3. 6 has already been done. This is going to go on the other side of the bracket, by the way. So we got Shay and Retro, but that's already done with Retro. And 6... Can we have Pancake versus Shay? This seems like a very good fight. Alright. 1 again. Alright. 1 again. Come on! Come on! Okay, there we go. So we got in Seattle Shaman going up against Mav. We got 2, 5, 7, and 8 left. We got 5, 7, and 8. The dice is, what is going on with the dice today, guys? Oh, we got 7. So, for 2 and 7, we've got in Michael versus God Limited. Which means we have Inky Ink versus Phyrix. And there we go, guys. That is the dice. That is the dice. I call Break the Dice restart. Shay versus Shay. I told you the dice hates me. Fun stream, you all. Fun stream, map. I'm screwed. I'm going against the guy who has a coach. But don't worry, guys. Guys, listen. We got Furret. It's all okay. But we do have a loser's bracket. Remember, guys. We do have a loser's bracket. So, it's all over. And you're going to have to face your demons at some point. Trust me. I know this because I'm going to have to battle against Sly Guy for the EBL. So... Alright. see what we can do. So, Fries. Fries, you're going to be battling against Pancake. Michael Miguel. You are going to be battling against God Limited. I just realized, look at... Oh, no, never mind. Oops. Number 5 is Inky. Inky is shown as offline right now. What about Firex? Firex 363, you're online, but you're not there yet. And then Seattle Shaman, you're going up against Mav Leorden. Can I challenge my opponent? Yes! Yes, 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 yes. You guys can now battle. You guys are now free to battle. Mario and friends, welcome on in. Hope things are going really good with yourself. How are you doing today, buddy? I'm also going to do something different for the losers bracket. So, whoever's on the far left and right, if they lose, they're going to go to the opposite end of the bracket. So 3 and 4, whoever loses is going to go to the left side, and then 6 and 1, whoever loses is going to go to the right side. So I'm going to do something a little bit different to avoid repeat battles now. I challenged you. I forgot to hop in early. No, Mario. But I hope you're having a good day, buddy. I hope you're having a fantastic day, buddy. All right. Still waiting for Fries and Limited. Sorry. Fries and Pancake. Michael. Alright, we got Michael versus Limited. And there you go, folks. There you go. Twin it down just a bit. We got one battle. Ready to go. We're in. See how Shaman? Alright. We are good to go. We're good to go. Hello there, Andreas. How you doing, buddy? Hope things are going really good with yourself. How are you doing today, buddy? Alright. We got a Grimmsnarl and a Raging Bolt against a Cresselia and Torkoal. Dragon Pulse from the Raging Bolt. Stealth Rock goes out. Okay. Interesting. And in the bottom half, we got... Oh, a nice shiny Malamar. We've got in... Super Sweet Syrup! Oh, my. I don't see it. Are you sure you went, sent it to the correct virus? Oh, boy. How you doing anyway, Andreas? How are you doing today, buddy? Hope things are going good with yourself. The league has started. We got Tailwind from Whimsicott. Nasty Plot Ninetales. Scale Swap. Wait a minute! Super Sweet Syrup? Oh my good Shaman! With a contrary Hydrapple! Oh my goodness. Well, you can't use Draco Meteor against Whimsicott. What? We got Blaziken coming in. And we got a Hitmontop. Blaziken and Hitmontop. There was an attack decrease somewhere. Was it Break and Swipe? Intimidate. Oh, Parting Shot. Okay. Dragonite is in. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Protect on the Blaziken. Protecting itself from the Fake Out. Moonblast. Wow, that doesn't do anything to Raging Bolt. Fire Hydrapple. A Hypnosis on the Whimsicott. And another Draco Meteor knocks out the Dragonite. Oh my goodness. This candy... guys, I've always loved Hydrapple. What can I say? Alright. Are you sure you sent it correct, Varix? I don't see it. If you guys need help, I can help. Photosynthesis. The speed is up for the Roaring Men. The speed is up. Mean teams are the best teams. Yeah, I agree. Oh my goodness, Hydrapple. Yeah, Hydrapple is, I love Hydrapple. That's all I can say. And against the Super Sweet Syrup, is really good for the Draco Meteor. Limite Michael. Who is taking the time at the top there? It still says Inky Ink is offline. Inky Ink, just confirm your Showdown name. It is Inky Ink the Fellow, right? Venusaur comes in. Helping Hand for the Raging Bolt. Moonblast. Moonblast just doesn't seem to do a lot, but I guess that's because of light screen. Dragon Pulse! Oh my goodness! Raging Bolt! Special Attack and Photosynthesis. Another Draco Meteor. Knocks out the Roaring Moon. Oh my goodness. We're seeing sweeps, folks. Charizard is in. You're waiting for Pancake currently? No problem, Retro. No problem. Pancake is here, right? Right? Inky Ink too? Inky Ink? Yep. Sounds like we're waiting for Pancake and Inky Ink for those two games. What is it with these Indigo Disc Pokemon being so broken? Yeah! And then Archelodon! Yeah, they are pretty broken, I have to admit. I mean, yeah, Hydrapple is, Hydrapple is one of my new favorites. Hydrapple is easily top 10. I cannot believe Hydrapple is this good. Hospitality! Burning Bulwark? Explosion! Doesn't even KO the Hydrapple. And a Draco Meteor. Mavo, no. It is a huge uphill. It's a huge uphill, buddy. Remember, guys, you can enable the timer. Remember to enable the timer, okay? Wide Guard Hitmontop. Hits the Air Slash on the Raging Bolt, but is it enough to flinch? It is enough to flinch, okay. Solar Power Charizard. Yeah, these light screens are, light screen exists. Jeez, the sweep with Hydrapple. Hydrapple! Hydrapple! Hydrapple is insane. That was a fantastic start to the beginning. Whimsicott is asleep. Earthquake from the Garden Fire, super effective. It does knock out the Hydrapple. Trick Room Sinister. Oh my goodness. The Charizard has been knocked out. Hey, look, it's a Regirock and Registeel put together. Alright. Blaziken comes back out. Encore! Pretty good move, I have to admit. And then Trick Room again. Earthquake. Knocks out the Stack Attacker. Very nice. Blaziken taking Protect. Oh, the King Gambit has entered. There's hope. There is hope. It is a long shot, but there is hope. I told you Bolt is busted. Yeah, and we made it legal still. Bolt is crazy. Earthquake, super effective. Kotal Cleave. Yeah, that looks like it could be it. Trick Room once again. Trick Room once again. Sinister only just has Trick Room at this point under Encore. I think Garden Fire could have an answer. Maybe. Bulk up from the Blaziken. Moonblast into the Raging Bolt. There is just nothing. A free Calm Mind set up. Spirit Break weakens down that Cresselia. Oh goodness. Speed boost increase. Photosynthesis. Oh yeah, held item? Booster energy was consumed. Okay. Okay. Kotal Cleave. Probably would have went Burning Bulwark, but there we go. Seattle Shaman has proceeded onwards. And like I said, number 4 is going to go to this side of the bracket. So well done. Well done. Alright. Let's see if we can find Fyrix now. Fyrix is not ready. What about Pancake? Oh. Mimikage. Fyrix and Inky Ink, can I get you guys to just prepare for battle? Because now we got Lumikage against the Fries God. We got something. We got something. I see some things. Oh, Baton Pass. Blaziken. Interesting. Inky Ink, can you just confirm that you're here? Otherwise, Phyrex could end up with a free pass. Cresselia comes in. Dragon Pulse critical hit. Oh my goodness. Azuna, the Golden Fire, has entered the field. 2 paradoxes are in. You are hearing Tiank? Alright, can you and Phyrex get into battle? Please? Lunakage's got the Grimmsnarl Tinkaton, the King Gambit, Cortana, Sinistra, and the Raging Bolt. Going up against Fry's Gods, Iron Valiant, Annihilate, Meowstic, Armor Rouge, the Bird, and Togekiss. Unpheasant. Lava Plume. Oh, Hitmontop goes down, and you got the Bird! Oh! Come on! Michael, give him 1 KO. Give him 1 KO. Make sure that you're online in Kiink. Retro Gagere. I quite like some of the nicknames on these as well. We've got in... I guess we'll see when we get into the battle. Alright. 2 Reflector up on the field as well. It says Inkink the Philibus are not found because you're offline. Inkink, can you just confirm that that is your Showdown name? Fire, send a battle request. The Long-Nosed Man and the Hammer Girl. Oh, man. Oh, man. And we got Iron Valiant and Annihilate. Interesting. To Phyrex. What about yourself, Inkink? Can you send a request to Phyrex? If you do it, Inkink, at least you'll be able to learn for next time, right? A Fake Out onto the Valiant. Okay, Reflect goes up. A Flinch on the Valiant. Final Gambit knocks out the Tinkaton. Final Gambit is a very, very powerful move. But it does knock out the user. And just like that, Grimmsnarl has Reflect. But the Iron Valiant is set up. There's a Wide Guard. Dragon Dance from the Golden Fire. Dragon Pulse. And it's Terra Fairy. It is immune. Body Press. There is just no damage going into that Raging Bolt whatsoever. No damage at all. Have you just got a battle request? See if you do a friend request. It helps. Friend requests help. How many battles do we have today? We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 or 11 battles. 10 or 11 battles today, guys. Maybe 12? My math is off. Let's screen this up. Double Time! Tailwind! Knockoff! Oh, there goes the Citrus Berry. Fries, are you doing what I think you're doing? Comfy comes into the fight. Blaziken is back into the fight. Thunderclap! You ain't clapping any cheeks. Yo! That earthquake! That earthquake was big! Finally! Finally, Littlefoot goes down. Oh my goodness. Torkoal is in. Stealth Rock. Done damage to the Moltres. We've finally seen the Moltres in action. Parting Shot from the Grimmsnarl connects. It does connect. But will weaken down the Valiant a good bit. Is this double team? How is this double team shenanigans gonna work? Let's find out. We are in. Alright, Inky Phyrex, I'll get your battle soon. Were both forms of the birds legal? Yes! Yes, they are. Both forms of Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno are legal. They are legal. They were legal. Protect on the Moltres. Flare Blitz doesn't KO that Moltres. Tailwind! Interesting. Don't burn that Garden Fire. Tailwind from the Comfey is pretty big, actually. Does the Moltres still outspeed the Gouden Fire. Can it do the damage? Can it find the damage? Oh, we got the Flying Paper Cut! Very funny. And we got the King Gambit with a Sword Stance. Floral Healing going onto the Moltres. Morning Sun! Nasty plot! Drain Punch. Oh my goodness. There's some things happening. The Comfy goes down. Hypnotop enters the fight. Hits the Intimidate. This fight ain't over between Michael and Lumity. This is surprisingly not over yet. Fries also looks like to be in a bit of a predicament. Considering the fairy types that are there. Going up against the steel types, but it's I don't hate what's there. Sucker Punch failed. Fire Punch! Alright. That knocks out the Cortana. The Air Slash takes out the Gouden Fire. There's a body press. Critical hit. It's just under the Torkoal now. Alright, Littlefoot is in. Cloud Giraffe. I think we know who we're banning for the next format. Yeah, that is a quite a big one. Fire Wrath and Michael is headed on to the next round. Good job, Michael. Number 7. You're in the inside brackets. So you're going down and staying on the same side. So we got in number 7, Lumity versus Mav. Lumity versus Mav for the next fight. But right now we got in Phyrix and Inky Ink up next. Alright. Phyrix and Inky Ink, you guys are ready to battle. What's interesting to me is when you're facing down Toxapex, Pelipper, Iron Bundle, Scizor, Galvantula, and Cresselia, all metagame Pokemon in their own niche circumstances, yes. When you bring a team that brings a freaking Alomomola? Surely. Right. There's gotta be some shenanigans. How bulky is this Raging Bolt? I mean, Reflect and a -1 in attack does make a big difference, to be fair. 2 evasiveness, though. It's not over for Valiant. Valiant can do things. Alright, Sticky Web, double Sticky Web. 2 Galvantulas, by the way. Sticky Web doesn't matter. Unless you're a flying type. Or have Levitate. Iron Hands is banned. Oh! Yeah, you're right, Michael! Iron Hands is banned. However, all I will say, Michael... I forgot. This was my bad. This was my bad. So I'll tell you what. Something about the Iron Hands threw me off. And, Phyrix, I'm gonna let you have the choice. Because it's my bad. I'm gonna be honest, this was my fault. I kept on saying to Inky Ink, no, you can't have that, you can't have that, you can't have that, until eventually, oh, you know what? I don't think this Iron Hands is gonna make too much of a difference. Trust me, the Iron Hands is not gonna make a difference, Phyrix. You're okay. You're okay. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. The Iron Hand... It depends how much Iron Hands has this battle. Well... The Iron Hands... I think you'll be fine, Phyrix, if Inky Ink keeps what I think is there. Thunderclap. Yeah, and that sets up Reflect. Light Screen is worn off. There was a Discharge. Wait. Are you both running Discharge? You both have Sticky Web and you both have Discharge. Alright. But Inky Ink, after this battle, if you change the Iron Hands to something else, and then just let me know in Discord what you change it to, it'll be fine. But, like I said, I don't think the Iron Hands is really going to matter. It won't matter. It won't matter. X-Scissor? How bulky is the Gouden Fire? Not Gouden Fire, I gotta check how bulky this thing is, because this thing is ridiculous. The Raging Bolt. Okay, how is this thing bulky? 125 base HP, 90 in both defenses, average. And I guess Reflect, Light Screen, and the minus in stats help it out. So he has a Ditto and stole my Galvantula, because of course he did. Farix. I'm so behind. I am so behind. The Sinister is in. X Scissor doesn't do anything. R Sphere. Oh man. Dragon Pulse is there. Can this Iron Valiant, with his evasion increases, hope to win? I would hope so, but, you know, but screens up, it becomes bulkier, but it's not a bulky mon. I think it's decently, yeah, you know what, maybe I'm over-exaggerating, Shaman. You're probably right. 125, 1990 is amazing for anything Delta Restricted mon, combined with the 130. Yeah, the 137 is also amazing. It can hit a lot. A special attack and Sucker Punch is pretty crazy. King Shield. On the heavy hitter. Infestation. Interesting. Another Infestation. Alright. And we do see Toxapex back in the format as well. Another double team. There's the Dragon Pulse. Another double team. It ain't minimized, guys. It ain't minimized. Lumikage is moving up. And number one, you go to the other end of the bracket. So, I'm sorry, Fries. Next up for battle, we have Michael versus Lumikage. Michael, oh, oops. Didn't mean to close that. Hopefully it still remembers the name. Okay, another bug buzz there. Who do we need to find? We need to find Limity. Yep, we got Leorden and Limity. Whenever you two are ready, let battle begin. Machamp is in. The champ is here! Alright, well damn. Me and Mav, you two are ready. But this is good. This is good. Well, darn. This is really good progress for what we have this time, guys. Klein and Lisbeth. We got some Sword Art Online references going on here. Shadow Claw into there. Oh my goodness. A Baneful Bunker. Protecting that Toxapex. Toxic is going to do his thing. Good luck, champ. Good luck, champ. Yeah, you too, champ. Who's the true champion? Tailwind. Nasty Plot. Ooh. 2 Sunsetters as well. There's a Stealth Rock going out. 2 Sunsetters. Who is the best Sunsetter? Ninetales has been living in Torko's shadow for too long. It is here to claim vengeance upon the turtle. That'd be kind of interesting. Just a water Torkoal that can set up rain. We don't have that. We don't have that. Could it be a better Pelipper? Maybe. Oh, you know what? And then change the smoke on the back into like a kind of waterfall. Or a water spout. And then just give it water spout. I think that would be amazing for Torkoal. If Torkoal was a water type. I think that'd be pretty broken. That'd be pretty damn broken. I still think Kyogre is better. But having a Trick Room water spout user, it must be pretty strong. Alright. There's a body press. A lot of damage to that Ninetales. Hurricane. Knocking out the Machamps. Phyrix is in a powerful position. Powerful position with those. Oh goodness. The fishy is here. Inky Ink. Inky Ink. Be cool about this now. Be cool about this. We are in just doing, just join when one of those two conclude. Yep, that's the plan. Icy Wind doesn't connect with the fish. The speed is down. There's the Hurricane. Brings it down. Vicious Wren, very powerful. And then there's the Shadow Claw to knock out the bundle. Whimsicott's got a U-turn on the go. Ooh, after hitting that Charizard. Where's it going? Dragonite. No multi-scale. Ninetale. There's a lot of protects. I see a lot of protects going out. King Shield, Baneful Bunkers as well, let's not forget. Discharge. There goes the fish. Now here comes the Iron Hands Phyrex. You'll see why this Iron Hands is not gonna matter. It's called Orange Jesus, by the way. Orange Jesus. Take a guess as to why. I'm interested. Hey guys! It's Iron Hands, but it's banned! Why is it here? Why is it in our format? It's confused. It's hit by Toxic. Well, that is because Shadow Claw is nearly killed the Pelipper. And this Iron Hands hit itself in confusion. And there's poison. My team for targeted for one person, and I'm only one person. Well, if I don't battle him, I'm gonna be upset. Retro. Who is it you're hoping to battle, Mike? Retro. If it's Fisher, it ain't Fisher. Look at the name. RN Jesus. Well, you know what? Fisher actually does make sense for an RNG scenario. Golden Fire is in. There's a Dragon Dance for the Dragonite. A Flamethrower. Is it gonna burn? No burn. There's a Body Press. Protect for the Pelipper. Discharge. Alright. It goes down. And, oh my goodness, Iron Hands. See, Phyrex, what did I tell you? It didn't matter. It didn't matter. But Inky Ink, I will allow you to keep the Iron Hands, but only this one time. I'll allow you to keep the Iron Hands for the move that it has, okay? Or the moves that it's got. Phyrex, you're moving up. You're moving up in the world, Phyrex. Alright, so this means Phyrex, you're going up against Seattle Shaman. And then Inky Ink, you're going up against Retro Gamer, the Fries God. Alright. So 6-2, I believe. Yep. Lumikage. You guys are good to go, Michael. Michael and Lumikage are ready to go. This is looking pretty spicy. Is it a 4 insta-kill moves? Not quite. Not quite. Me, you and Pancake are ready. This is going to be an interesting fight. I see a Littlefoot right there. And I see 2 Littlefoots. Battle of the Bolts. The annoying thing about these two is that they kind of counter each other, but also don't counter each other. It's weird. It's a really weird one. BRB in like 10 minutes, Inky Ink? Yeah, no problem, Inky Ink. You've got time, but don't be too long, okay? Don't be too long. If we reach a scenario where the league cannot continue without you, you will be disqualified. So please be quick, okay? Please be quick. You never know what will happen. Yes, that is completely true. That's completely true. Blaze Kick knocks out the Roaring Moon. If only with that more simple again when I was fighting against Roaring Moon. Moonlight on the Cresselia, keeping it healthy. The Bronzong is in. Alright. I hope I'm not getting a cold. Got stuff to do next weekend. Going away down south to England. Imagine that, a Scots person in England. I feel scared. Very scared. Earthquake didn't hit. Moonblast, just a little bit of poke damage. Weather Ball, alright, we finally see it. Play rough from the Hammer Girl into the Moltres, but it is protected. We're seeing those screens up. One's got a light screen, the other has reflect. Both have Grim Snarls. And Moltres is a flying type. Not quite a Corviknight, but still a flying type. But it is, you know, it is darker in color, so, you know, it could be a Corviknight. Maybe? Maybe? Okay. that is gonna knock out the Blaziken. Much closer fight. Another sunny day to set up photosynthesis. Pretty good for the Bronzong. Pretty good. Gouging Fire is looking pretty strong right now. Alright. Cresselia has been setting up those screens. And it's going to be another bulky one. It's going to be another bulky one. Poison Moltres. And now we have a full... Oh, Play Rough missed. How many times are we going to see Play Rough miss, Liberty? How many times? How many times? But Poison Moltres. Poison Moltres. Interesting. I don't hate this. I don't hate it at all. I do see the Venusaur, Silica. Can Venusaur do anything on this board? Terra, Ground. There's Burning Bulwark. Growth! Wow, Growth under the sun is pretty strong. That is pretty strong. Alright, I mean, interesting. Comfy is in. Parting Shot onto the Moltres. There was also a parting shot onto the Tinkaton as well, so both of them were just a little bit weaker. Both have Grimmsnarls. Both have some form of healing. Gigaton Hammer. Nerfs it down a bit. Another nasty plot. Oh my goodness. Raging Fury from the Gouging Fire. Reflect has gone up. Reflect is up. Limity and Leorden are down to their last 3. They have a Sunsetter, a Gouging Fire, and some form of support, being Cresselia and Whimsicott. Alright. It's getting interesting. It's getting very interesting now, folks. Kartana has hit the field. Raging Bolt hits the field. Photosynthesis. Another nasty plot from Michael! And a Swords Dance from the King Gambit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a Tailwind from the Whimsicott. Raging Fury knocks out the Cresselia. And it's under confusion now. There's an Earthquake. Knocks out the Gouging Fire. It's all down to Gouging Fire and Torkoal versus Ninetales and Whimsicott. I would probably put money on Liberty, considering they've got the stronger Pokemon, but Leorden 100% has speed advantage here. 100%. Could be anyone's game. Could be anyone's game in that scenario. Lumikage has got a very strong King Gambit. A Kartana that can do... No, I mean, it's interesting. I don't think the Kartana has a lot here. Oh, a double Protect. Interesting. Interesting. Light Screen does disappear. Could be an opening. Michael does have an incredibly powerful Moltres on the field. That is a special attacking belly drummer right there. Pretty much. Mav, you think you lose here? It's not over yet, buddy. It's not over yet. Raging Bolt also has the Photosynthesis special attack increase. Going dark! King Gambit. Thunderclap. Calls it. Sucker Punch. Knocks out the Moltres. Sacred Sword. Doesn't even do a quarter. Flamethrower from the Ninetales. U-turn from the Whimsicott. Flare Blitz. I think at this point it's kind of looking over. Goldingo. Limity. You're progressing onward, Limity. Number 7. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, buddy. You tried. You tried. You tried. You really did try. But that was a much closer game. That was a much closer game, buddy. We still got 5 and 1, which is Retro and Inky Ink. So I guess we do 8 and 3, which is Firix, unless Inky Ink is back. Oh no, Inky Ink is back. Okay, Inky Ink is back. Excellent. We could do 8 and 3 right now, so that would be Firix. Firix versus Seattle Shaman. None of you guys are there and ready. What about Inky Ink? I would rather do the losers bracket first, so but whoever's first, all right. Let's go, Inky Ink. Look at Farrett just being so happy right there. It is interesting. That was a fake out. A sucker punch missed. A nasty plot Goldango. And a flinch right there. Oh my goodness. Inky Ink is offline. Yeah, I'm still waiting for you guys. Yeah, because we got one battle in to go. Ooh, that was a strong Dragon Pulse. A nice Protect. Reflecting light screens have worn off. You're offline? Yeah, you might be offline, Retro. You might be offline. You're just waiting now, Limited. You're waiting for whoever wins between Inky Ink and Fries, but they haven't battled yet. Inky Ink is in. There you go, Inky Ink. We just need Firix and Seattle Shaman to get together. Alright. So, Fries, like I said about the Iron Hands, it does not matter. I'm allowing Iron Hands for this format. Well, I'm only allowing it for Inky Ink's team compared to what he's got, so. But I'll try and come back for the finals, maybe semifinals. No problem, Mav. Take it easy, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you back in time, alright? Just had to get a drink, Firix? Yeah. Me too. Sip, 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 sip. The Wall and Amogus. Thunderclap knocks out the King Gambit. Play Rough will knock out the Raging Bolt. And then... Make it rain! Knocks out the Tinkaton. Michael back in contention here. Amogus. The Ditto has transformed into the Unpheasant. Interesting. Interesting Ditto. I'm being dragged for some other games by other friends and I need frames. You're all good, Mav. Friends are more important, buddy, okay? Friends are more important, so take it easy. Maybe we'll see you back in about an hour time for the finals. Psychic Terrain Meowstick. Makes up for the Indeedee, I guess. And Tailwind from the Unpheasant. Are you trying to make up for the lack of Indeedee? Maybe? Night Slash. Expanding Force. Oh my goodness, Expanding Force is back. Heal Pulse on the Unpheasant! That's the wrong Unpheasant, Inky Ink! No! No, no, no. Light screen, light screen. Another nasty plot. And a Calm Mind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This Raging Bolt is crazy. Yeah, I'll make sure to come back. A U-turn hits the Armor Rouge? Yeah, Armor Rouge is in. Armor Rouge is in. Oh my goodness, Fries. Oh goodness, Fries. Aegis Slash is in. Expanded Force resists. Doesn't do a lot. Heal Pulse. Heals the Aegis Slash. Trick Room. That is big. Oh my goodness. That's a big... And Helping Hand. King Shield. The wall is about to crumble. Oh no, Armor Cannon. Alluring Voice. Alright. Tailwind is gone. Alright. I think the Aegis Slash now outspeeds under Trick Room. Michael and Limikagi are really locked in. They have not moved yet. I mean, seriously, guys, they not moved. Hello? Limikagi? Michael? Someone check on these guys? Starting to get a little bit worried now. Kartana has hit the field. Shadow Ball doesn't even bring it down to half. Another Calm Mind. Spare Break is a move. That is a move. That move exists. It does hamper the Gunfire a bit. The Kartana also being in threatens that Grim Snarl quite massively. Really does. There's a scenario. There's a world Protect on the... Yep, Smart Strike. Doesn't knock out the Grimmsnarl. Make it rain. Protects the Raging Bolt. Sash on the Kartana. And Spirit Break doesn't knock it out. Wow. Goldango has an opportunity to get rid of both. It's got that opportunity. Stance change. Shadow Claw knocks out the Armor Rouge. Heal Pulse is not required. Allure and Voice resisted. In comes the top. And to protect on the Goldango. Thunderclap fails. Smart Strike is not going to knock out all of Hitmontop right there. Smart play from Michael. Annihilate is in. Oh my goodness. Oh, Annihilate. Oh, Annihilate. Oh, Annihilate. Alright. Under Trick Room as well. Valiant comes in. Interesting swap. Psychic Terrain. And there's Shadow Claw. You know what? That would have worked for, like, Sneak. But, yeah. Fake out. Shadow Bolt. That still doesn't knock out the Giraffe. But another special defense decrease. This Giraffe. I think we know how to ban next. The Giraffe is just too good. The Giraffe is just too good. That's right. We need to ban Farigiraffe. It's just too powerful. You make sure to come back, Mav? Excellent. Togekiss comes in. Togekiss is in. Thunderclap. Make it rain! Resisted. Oh my god. How is this Giraffe not gone yet? There we go. Close combat. Oh my goodness. Alright. Life Dew only heals itself. The Paper Cut is back. The Paper Cut is back. Expanded Force. Knocks out the wall. Another Tailwind. Autotomize. Autotomize. Did I get to say that? Autotomize? Protects for the Goldango, keeping it safe. Close combat. Knocks out the Kartana. Gotcha. That's gonna keep the Goldango safe because of Protect. Nice heal. The Grimmsnarl hits the field. Interesting. Michael's looking good. Wide Guard. There's Make It Rain. Super effective. It's a double KO. The Goldango. Michael. Michael. Oh my goodness, Michael. Oh my goodness, Michael. Oh my goodness. That is, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Okay. So, it's looking like the next battle is gonna be between Lumite and Pancakes. Lumite versus Pancakes is gonna be next. Alright. Let's see if Phyrix is ready. No, Phyrix is still not ready. Phyrix and Seattle Shaman, where are they? You're also here? Phyrix and Seattle Shaman, you guys should be good to go now. Well, there's RNGesus, which had Metronome, by the way. Air Slash on the Aegis Slash. What was the Metronome that it did? I don't even know. Double Kick. I mean, did Double Kick matter? It did hardly any damage, so, you know. Alright. I'm also going to set the challenge, just waiting. Alright. Bottom at 5-1. On Inkink is still in that game at the moment, so... Yeah, we need this to happen now. Inkink and Phyrix... not Inkink, sorry. Phyrix and Seattle Shaman. This is a battle that needs to happen now. Just waiting on Firex. 5 and 1. Yeah, you guys are still going on just now. No. Now you're stuck. What do you mean you're stuck? One of us might want to refresh then. Why don't you both refresh to be on the safe side? Air Cutter. Shadow Claw. Oh my goodness, this Meowstic survives. Not even with a Focus Sash, by the way. Not even with a Focus Sash. Fishy Dracovish. And the Aegislash. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Your team is elite, Michael. It's looking good. It's looking good. We're getting closer and closer to the finals, guys. Can we also have Lumity and Pancakes at the ready? Lumity and Pancakes, please be at the ready. There is the Malamar Hydrapple. Alright. Vicious Rend. Shadow Claw. Fries. Tailwind is gone. There goes Sticky Web. Skill Swap. Was that the right move, Firex? I feel like it probably wasn't. Sash Skelventula! I mean, yeah, okay, okay. Alright. Alright, Inky Ink. Inky Ink is back. I'm so sorry, Retro. I am so sorry, buddy. I am so sorry. You brought an interesting team. But Meowstic just can't be brought up to Indeedee standards by the looks of things. And even with Armourouge, even with the Armourouge coming back, it's just not enough to win again. But we never know for next time. We never know for next time. Limity. Is Limity here? You did have to move. You did have to move. Okay. Limity, you're up against Pancakes now. Can Limity and Pancakes, can you two please confirm that you're both still here? So, should I swatch Catcher of Hands? If you keep Metronome on it, Inky Ink, I will allow it. I will allow it. Hypnosis. Leaf Storm, Draco Meteor, Hydrapple. What the... And it's not even a gimmick team that people aren't to prepare for it. It's straightforward yet dominant. I see that, Michael. But is it enough to win? We're about to find out. We are about to win. We are about to find out. I'm here watching Shay, but I can play if needed. You are needed, Pancakes, but Limity... I need to confirm that Limity is here, but if Limity is not here, it will be a... It will be a DQ. First time you won with Shedinja? Limity is here. Alright. Could we have Pancake and Limity into the battlefield? Your battle needs to happen right now, I'm afraid. Needs to happen right now. You beat Pancake with 4 Pokemon left, so maybe? Maybe! Ooh, the Sinistcha has entered. You gotta get rid of this Hydrapple. Freeze Dry. Did you freeze here? No freeze. Toxapex is asleep. Alright. Hydrapple is at maximum power. Maximum power. Probably should have bug buzzed the Malamar at the very beginning to prevent the skill swap shenanigans, but it is what it is. Okay. Limity and Pancakes, please get into battle. Or you're both disqualified. I'm joking, of course. Eight and 3 is just... Yeah, because as soon as this battle's done, we've got in a finals as well as 2 loser brackets. So, you're waiting on Lumikage? Alright. Got Limited versus Lumikage. Best of luck. Best of luck. Rage Powder. That's pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Earth Power, yeah, that knocks out the Scizor. Is this gonna be a high Drapple sweep? Cresselia and Toxapex are the only 2 that's left. Toxic is okay, but it's, you know, it exists, so... Nah, this team is way too gimmicky. It is way too gimmicky, but it works. It's so good. Alright, Lumikage and Limited are in for battle. Torkoal and Venusaur versus Grimmsnarl and Tinkaton. The drought has also hit the field. This is interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Nothing you can do, Phyrix. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. There's a chance for revenge. There's a chance for revenge, okay? Alright. Wait a minute. Haven't you guys battled already before? I feel like you guys have. Okay, it's too late. Okay. Right, now we have our finals. The first finals round. We've got in Michael Miguel versus Seattle Shaman. We currently have God Limited going up against Lumikage for the losers bracket semifinals. And now we have Inky Ink versus Phyrix. Inky Ink versus Phyrix. Weather Ball. Wow. Alright. Spirit Break. Alright. So whenever you guys are ready. I really want to stay here and support all of you winners, but I got to hit the sack as I need to wake up at 4 AM later to cook for... alright, buddy. Take care, Retro. Understandable. Hopefully we'll see you next time, alright? Have a good one, okay? Have a good one. Can Phyrix and Limited swap? That was my mistake, Inky Ink. That was my mistake. And the battle's already on our way, so I'll need to know for next time. So just so that Phyrix didn't have an advantage of knowing my moves. But to be fair, Inky Ink, Phyrix knows... You know Phyrix's moves as well. Okay. Still waiting for Michael and Seattle Shaman. And then Inky Ink and Phyrix. But yeah, I need to remember it for next time, Inky Ink. You're right. Parting shot on the Venusaur. After a growth, by the way. That Venusaur growth is looking very strong. Shaman has been challenged. Alright, we don't have you on the radar just yet. I'm seeing a lot. Oh, powerful Sludge Bomb. Very strong. Neutral damage. Still, there's a Calm Mind. I'm not going from one annoying gimmick to another back-to-back if I have to face Lumikage. Send a request to Phyrix. Okay. There we go. The finals are not going anywhere, guys. Plus, it's more important to get the losers bracket battles out of the way. Because it means once the loser brackets are done, we can go straight to the finals and just see what happens, I guess. So, you despise gimmick teams? Oh, don't worry, Phyrix. I already know who we're going to be banning. There's a lot of long necks that we're going to be banning here. Alright. Weather Ball. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Where is this Venusaur finding this power? Alright. 2 Toxapexes, and 2 water type. Well, 4 water types, let's be honest. Well, to be fair, it is a Ditto at the end of the day. Toxic Spikes, Light Screen, Toxic Spikes, and the rain continues to fall. We're on. Yeah, we got 3 battles that should be ongoing in the moment. We got 2 of them, and the first should be good to go as soon as one of these ends. Toxic Spikes, Alluring Voice, another 2. Alright. I mean, okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Right, cool. Should be you know, no problem, Shane. No problem, buddy. It's probably a good move there for Phyrix. Potentially. Yeah, this is an interesting decision to make right there. Alright, parting shot from the Grimmsnarl. They're already down 1. Baneful Bunker. Protect. Discharge. Pretty strong right there. The Whackhand Berries protected it. Heal Pulse is protected. Growth once again from this Venusaur. Moonblast, super effective. No damage. Dragon Pulse knocks out the Venusaur. One thing to be assured of is that the Kartana no longer has Focus Sash. So, you know, it's something. Iron Bundle comes in. Another set of poison going on right there. Swords Dance from the Scizor. Heal Pulse keeps the Toxapex up and running. Scald. Is this going to burn? No burn. No burn. Charizard is in. Charizard. This is tricky. This is tricky. Protect on the Kartana. There's a Thunderclap. I don't even think the crap mattered. Freeze Dry against the Baneful Bunker. There's a Alluring Voice. Ah, okay. Another Bullet Punch into the Amogus. Freeze Dry. Oh, it's so close. The Guavaberry keeping it nice and healthy. There's a Light Screen and a Recover. Oh my goodness. The definition of Toxic Style, guys. Set up walls and recover and Heal Pulse. Are you noticing any major candidates? Yeah. Raging Bolt. Hydrapple could be one, but then again we could be looking at Skill Swap as the big issue instead. The screens could be a lot. There's definitely a lot of screens this time, so Grimmsnarl is looking like a candidate this time. And even the Garden Fires are actually not that bad either. Yeah, I think that probably is. We'll probably ban Skill Swap, Raging Bolt, Grimmsnarl, potentially. But it all depends on the finals as well. All depends on the finals. If you guys can think of anything else, then I'm all ears. I'm definitely all ears. Moonblast. Cresselia just doesn't seem to be performing. There's a Dragon Pulse. And a Strength Sap. Wow. Ace Trainer Al! How's it going, Al? How is the Ace... How is the greatest human trainer alive? Because they are an ace! They are an ice. Scald. No burn on the Pelipper. You think Grimmsnarl is balanced? I don't know. I think Grimmsnarl is maybe... We'll see. We'll see. Because we've seen 2 Grimmsnarls now. I think we've seen 2 Gouging Fires as well. Maybe it's time to finally ban these 2. I mean, you know, some teams as well, to be fair. We can also ban Protosynthesis, not Protosynthesis, the booster energy item, maybe. Think Grimstone is balanced? Maybe. Maybe. But we are seeing a lot of screens. And we're not banning Reflect Light Screen, that's for sure. Terra Fairy on the Garden Fire. There is an Earthquake. Decently good damage. Another Moonblast. Dragon Pulse immune to because of the Terra Fairy. Bum, 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 bum. Another Baneful Bunker. Light Screen. Oh my goodness. Terra Grass Raging Bolt? What the? That's crazy! Yeah! It is Terra Grass. It is Terra Grass. Let me say, it's gonna be maybe too much for Cresselia to handle. Matcha Gacha. It's gonna heal up. Oh, it's not looking likely. It's not looking good. Lumity forfeited. Oh! Unfortunate, Lumity. Unfortunate, buddy. Unfortunate. You done the best you could. You brought together a solid team. You brought a solid team. That's all I can really say. Alright, Lumikage, you're going to be battling the winner between Phyrix and Inky Ink. So, stand by. The finals are ready. We got Michael and Seattle Shaman. The finals are on the bottom, guys. The finals are happening on the bottom right now. Now we go into big screen mode. Once Phyrix and Inky Ink are done. Oh, actually, do we? I don't think we do. We don't go into big screen mode just yet. I'm also looking at that Goldango. The Goldango did exceptionally well. But again, there's another Grimmsnarl. Another Grimmsnarl. And another Cresselia, now that I think about it. That's two Cresselias, but... has Cresselia been the reason for Seattle Shaman's success? No. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. It's such a weird ability. Autotomize. 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 There we go. I can speak. I learned English today, guys. I learned a new word. Autotomize. You haven't even seen my Cresselia. Yeah, and I can only imagine what it's got. Probably moves like, I don't know, Lunar Dance, Life Dew, some Heal Pulse stuff, I guess. Something to support the high Drapple. Ally Switch? I can't remember what Cresselia's gotten. Psychic. Okay. There's a Hurricane. That knocks out the Aegislash. Are we finally getting somewhere with this battle? There's the Toxic. Here's the Amogus. Alright. Or my King, or your King Gambit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what? We've seen two King Gambits now that you mention it. Seattle Shaman and Lumikage are both responsible for destroying this league. And it's gonna have to be up to people like Michael to come along and just say, no. Not here. Not here. Psychic on the Pelipper. Heal Pulse this. Aloma Mola. Alright. There it is. The Malamar Hydrapo combo. Let's see if it's enough for Michael to win and bring this team all the way down a bit. Protect on the Pelipper. Lunar Blessing. Oh yeah, Lunar Blessing. It's basically Life Dew. There's the skill swap. And Super Sweet Syrup activates twice. Draco Meteor doesn't knock out the Moltres, but does some damage. Does some damage. Light Screen is definitely keeping it safe as well. Alright, Moonblast. Hurts the Pelipper a bit. Sidekick. Hurricane. Still doesn't knock out the wall. Jesus, this is some wall. What the hell? Alright. Shimon and Michael. Lunar Blessing. Air Slash, you gotta be kidding me! Hydrapple goes down to literally 1 HP. I don't even think it's sashed. It's not sashed. Well, there's Hypnotop. That'll see to it. And that is a Lomamolo gone. Nothing is going to keep Cresselia nice and healthy anymore. Lunar Blessing. Oh yeah, Lunar Blessing heals poison. That's cool, I guess. Dracovish is in. The speed is being decreased. It's interesting. It is interesting. Raging Bolt comes into the fight. Alright. Sinistra is in. I mean, that's gonna keep the Hydrapple alive for one more turn. Surely will. Psychic goes out. Hurricane misses. Vicious Rend hardly does the damage. Lunar Blessing heals Dracovish, heals the poison. Enki, what is this team? I think, you know what? I had doubts about your team, but, you know, it's something. There's something there. Galvantula hits Terra Water on the Dracovish. Vicious Rend still doesn't knock out Cresselia. Gets its HP back, though. And Moonblast does knock out the Galvantula that came in. Maybe that was a good move from Fyrix? I think it could have been. Maybe. Freeze Dry knocks out the fish. A Psychic. Oh my goodness. Raging Bolt. Helping Hand. Rage Powder. Dragon Pulse. Brings it down. Giga Drain. Heals the Hydrap. It's got Giga Drain as well. Oh my goodness. Giga Drain. Draco Meteor. I can't believe how good Hydrapple is. I love this candy apple. Lunar Blessing. Okay. Metronome. Magnet Rise. How come every single move that it's done is being so good? Close Combat still doesn't take it out. Leaf Storm. Raging Bolt hangs in there. Hydro Pump. Psychic. Knocks. Well, it doesn't knock it out. Metronome. Shadow Force. Yo, this Iron Hand's just got edgy. Mystic Emeralds, welcome on into the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and please enjoy your stay. We are in the finals for the winners bracket, and we have the semi-finals for the losers bracket. Only a few battles remaining. The champ is in. Ditto is in. I wasn't even remember. Lunar Blessing Cresselia. Oh my. Hydro Pump knocks out the Iron Hands. Psychic. Whatever this Cresselia has left, I guarantee you. The Ditto, to be fair. It's not going to have too much left. Trick Room. This is where Hydrapple starts to sweep. Michael could have something. Better hope we have something. Floor Healing. Probably. I mean, okay, you know what? That works. That works. I was wondering at first, but you know what? That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Goodness. Lego is here, guys. Lego is here. Fyrix is staring down just Machamps and the Ditto. Hydro Pump knocks out the Machamp. I don't think the Cresselia Ditto has much left in the tank. I think the Cresselia's only gotten one well in Moonblast. Well, I guess Psychic as well, but what's it gonna do? Alright. Floor Healing. That Raging Bolt has recovered pretty well. Gyro Ball, super effective, knocks out the ball, increasing that attack stat. Interesting. Goldango is in, and the Cresselia Ditto has finally fallen. How many turns was that? That was a 35 turn game. Jesus Christ, that was a lot. It's not the most I've seen, but it's definitely up there for sure. Oh, Enki Yank, I'm sorry, buddy. That is you eliminated. Which means 6 and 8 is going to be Lumikage versus Fyrix. Lumikage versus Fyrix, guys. Alright. Whenever you're ready, Fyrix. Step into that arena, buddy. Step into that arena. You're up against Lumikage. I mean, I'm down to get Inky Ink to win. Why? Why would you do that? You haven't even seen my cassette we're making game. Why would you give Inky Ink to win, Fyrix? You won! Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Charibo. Is that a life orb? No, it's not life orb. It was Rocky Helmet. Seattle Shaman, under that trick room, has thrived. Because I'm... Fyrix, you don't know until you try, okay? You do not know until you try. Seattle Shaman is in the champion's throne at the moment. Michael, you're going to have to battle against the winner between Pancakes and Fyrix. Yada. Fyrix, I'm going to say this right now. Are you wanting to battle? Or are you going to leave it? If I just got air slash roll. If you got the air slash roll, yeah. I can believe that. I can believe that. Just a low roll, buddy. Just a low roll. Lumikage isn't online, by the way. Lumikage, Pancakes, are you here? Fyrix, it's either gonna be now or never. Because right now, Fyrix, I don't want to say that you're holding up the tournament, but Lumikage isn't here at the moment. It's I leave on a good note and get team wiped. Fyrix, you're never going to win a tournament if you have that attitude. People have lost and came back to win it. It's part of being a champion. You do not win every single game. You cannot look at the demon and expect to run away every single time. One way or another, you're going to have to stand up to that demon and say, no, not today. I may not beat you today. I may not beat you tomorrow. I may not beat you next week. But I'm going to keep on coming back. And I'm going to keep on fighting you. And one of these days, I will beat you. And I will slay my inner demon. That is what it takes to become a champion. Fighting your demons. I have to go up against Sly Guy in the EBL Battle League. And I believe he's going to win. I literally do not have any way to beat him. But I'm still going into that battle because I believe that I can give him a tough time. I'm not talking about the battle, not my severe OCD. Okay, Fyrix, I get it. We also don't have any showing from Pancakes. Pancakes? Fyrix is here. I'm going to give Pancakes 1 minute. If they don't show, that's the rules. They are eliminated, and Fyrix, you're moving on to battle Michael at that point. Okay, ready? Alright, Pancakes is here. Pancakes is here. Fyrix, are you ready? And Pancakes, go easy on him. Go easy on him. I say that and then we get the good music. Nobody guess. Okay, we have entered the territory where it is now just one battle at a time. We only have a few contenders left. Okay. Alright, we got Lumikage, and we got Phyrix. Alright, let's see what we got, guys. Best of luck. Pop this up a bit. And there we go. We're in the finals. No, but I guess you have a game plan. Should face human again. Okay. Chloe, it's going good. We have gotten 3 or 4 battles remaining. We're in the final. Well, I mean, this is technically it's the semi-finals of the losers bracket. Light screen, sticky web, knockoff, sash. Goodness gracious! And there's toxic spikes. Already looking like a good setup for Phyrix. But that is looking like it's a very strong King Gambit. Grimmsnarl can do a lot of things, from screens to parting shot and spirit break. Galvantula has done the one thing that it needs to do, and that is set up sticky web. Very important. And the Toxapex, there is no toxic poison remover for Lumikage's team. Swords Dance. And another toxic spikes. Pelipper is in. Pelipper is in. But it's going good. It's going really good at the moment. Yeah, just bumping up the size a bit. Parting shot. Oh! Tailwind! And knockoff. Interesting. Very interesting. Can the Toxapex do stuff? Parting shot was blocked by it. 2 steel types. 3 steel types. Speed increase for the Iron Bundle. Toxapex, very bulky. It can do a lot, but the fact that there's 3 steel types on Lumikage's team does make the poison irrelevant. But the sticky web definitely means something. There's the parting shot right there. Did it go? There's Kartana, and there's the speed. Sucker Punch is going to knock out the Iron Bundle. There's a Scald. Does it get the burn? There's no burn. There is no burn right there. Scizor comes into the fight. What can Scizor do with Tailwind and a speed decrease on Lumikage's side? Can they get a KO? I am rooting for Phyrix to get a KO at least. Yeah, this is why King Gambit is considered OP. Yeah, it looks like King Gambit could be our next contender to get banned. Leaf Blade doesn't do half. Scald. Burn. There's the burn. Knockoff protected on the Scizor. That's a very important burn. That turn, Phyrix wins. Phyrix wins that turn. Still a long battle though. Still a long battle. Swords Dance. Another Leaf Blade. Brings the Toxapex down. Nice recover. Knockoff. Even with the burn, by the way. Even with the burn. It doesn't get guts. It doesn't even get guts. How powerful is King Gambit? Oh, Phyrix. I said go easy on him, Lumikage. I said go easy on him. Oh, man. Oh. Now how are you meant to bring him back? Now how are we meant to bring him back, Lumikage? Alright, Michael and Lumikage. It's all good, Pancakes. It's all good. Don't worry about it, okay? The most important thing for Firex to take away is they tried. That is better than nothing. You tried, Firex. You tried. No one... In my view, Firex, just because you tried, you're a champion. That's all I have to say about that. You tried and you're a champion. Alright, Michael, you've got quite a hurdle to climb. You gotta beat Pancakes and Seattle Shaman twice. Yeah, got the music as well. Michael? Whenever you're ready, Michael. Whenever you're ready, Pancakes. Okay, challenge sent from Michael. Whenever you're ready, Pancakes, you better accept that invite. Here we go again. A rematch between Michael and Lumikage. This time, it's in the loser's bracket. A lot more on the line here. So, best of luck. And let's see who wins, but we're seeing two Raging Bolts, Grimmsnarl, King Gambit and Goldango are both looking really, really good. There is... Ooh, a change in the guard this time. Change in the guard, interesting. That is very interesting. Reflect goes up. Light screen goes up. Smart Strike. Super effective. Only brings it down to about under half. There's a Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot Goldango. We've seen this stuff before, folks. We've seen it before. Now, what can the Goldango do from this position? Very powerful Goldango. Make it rain. Basically has no drawbacks at this point. Well, yeah, you have a special attack decrease, but it's okay at this point. Parting Shot into the Kartana. That's probably a good move. Hypnotop comes out. Was this? Yeah, I think this was okay. The Paper Cut does nothing. Make it rain! Super effective on the Goldango. Resists. Sash. This Goldango brought them both down. The only thing keeping Kartana alive was its Sash. Yeah? Goldango? Goldango? I think Goldango's looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Does look pretty good. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of bands. King Gambit, Raging Bolt, Grimmsnarl, and maybe even the Goldango. And then we also need to look at Seattle Shaman's team as well. Oh yeah, Seattle Shaman is probably going to get Skill Swap. Skill Swap's going to get banned, I think, and maybe something else as well. Maybe. King Gambit comes in. Terra Steel Hypnotop. Protect on the Goldango. Fake out on the Hypnotop, and it flinches. Was Terra wasted here? I don't think it... Well, I mean, it depends. Sucker Punch is online for the King Gambit. That's all I can say in that scenario. Also interesting how the high-low rules between the Moltres and the Hydrapple. That is interesting. That'll be interesting to know. Alright. Hypnotop has a slight advantage when staring down a King Gambit. The Goldengo has an advantage against the Tinkaton. You guys are taking a long time. You guys mind if I go and order some food? I have a funny feeling this could take a while. Sinistra comes in. Another nasty block from Goldengo. Does this... oh, close combat. Knocks out the King Gambit. Were they maybe thinking Sucker Punch, perhaps? That was a big brain play. If that was Sucker Punch, that was pretty strong. That was a very strong nasty plot right there. Alright. King Gambit just basically turns into a rock, paper, scissors Pokemon. And don't even get me started on Hitmonchan. Upper hand. Fake out. Focus Punch. Or not really Fake out, something else. I can't remember. Drain Punch maybe? I don't know. Anyway, back to the fight. Goldengo and Hitmontop versus Littlefoot and a Teapot. Take it back. Here comes Comfy. Make it rain. Resisted. Oh my goodness. Calm Mind goes out. Magigacha. Resisted. Okay. Any burns? No burns. Magigacha. That's a pretty strong... that very strong Make It Rain. This Goldengo can... Yeah, this Goldengo might be on the list next. Goldengo might be on the list next. Grimmsnarl comes in. Protect. Rage Powder. And Thunderclap. Wow, a nice safe switch. A successfully safe switch. Alright. What have we still got left? Lumikage only has 4 left, and Michael still has 6. Another nasty plot! That's definitely, I mean, Life 2 helps. Thunderclap is going to go huge, but the Grimmsnarl's light screen might keep it. We've seen this thing clap. We've seen this thing thunderclap. Like crazy. It lived. Make it rain. I don't think it'll KO the, it doesn't KO it. But there's Spirit Break. Oh my. Alright, light screen is worn off now. What do you do in this scenario? You still got Face Down, Kartana, Tinkaton, and the Raging Bolt. What's gonna happen? Shaman, you're still here, right? Just confirm you're still here, Shaman. In fact, who is still here at all, guys? Thumbs up who's still here. Another reason why leagues could be cancelled is because no one arrives and no one stays to the end. Shay? Yeah. 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 And we could be looking at some more channel growth related stuff for future, but I don't know. We might revisit this again in the future, but we don't know yet. We really just do not know yet. I don't want to see this go because I really enjoy it, but... Thunderclap. Parting Shot. That's huge. That's huge. What do you go into here? Comfy is Smart Strike. Rocky Helmet. That was big. Oh my goodness. Hitmontop can fake out. And the Goldengo... Does Goldengo have the speed to deal with the Tinkaton? But then again, the speed is... Oh my goodness. Speed is all over the place. I think Tinkaton's easily the fastest. Raging Bolt has the... There's Protect. Thunderclap failed again. Gigaton Hammer failed on the Goldengo. Close combat. Oh my goodness, the Raging Bolt has been defeated. And Michael's still got to go through 2 more of them. Oh, that's game. That has to be game. Knock off. The Goldengo goes down. Metal Coat, it's interesting. And there is a close combat. Yeah, I think between the Grim Snarl, the Raging Bolt... Yeah, I think that's it. Michael did it again! Michael's done it again. Lumi Kage, you're probably going to have to go to the drawing board. Thunderclap does it. Thunderclap does it. Michael is up. Michael is up. Back into the final spot. But Seattle Shaman is keeping the previous champions throwing it nice and warm. But who is going to claim it? Let's find out. Oh, man. Limikage. Alright. It was good. It was good. It was a less powerful team, but you're right. I may have to step up my game. I think you might have to, Pancake. I know there's a lot that you can do. So, but we got a big ban list incoming next time. There's a lot that are going to be impacted on it. Oh, it's still the same one. Michael, get out! You're being shaman next. Okay, now you gotta win. So here's the scenario. Seattle Shaman, you just need to win one game. If you win the one game, you win it all, buddy, and you are a champion once again. Michael, you need to win twice because you were relegated down to the losers bracket. So it's there's a lot. There's a lot on the line for Michael. Give me 2 minutes to get a... To get a what? To get a plant ready? Michael, you're in the finals! You can't hold up everybody just because it's the finals, right? It's the finals. Yeah. Alright. Commentating action right now. Shay, how do you find... the whole league is went? Do you feel confident that you can take away another championship victory? On Michael, how does it feel being relegated down to the losers bracket, but still having the feeling that you can compete and win for the championship back to back? It's all to play for in the finals. Whenever Michael is ready, of course. They are still not ready. I hope Generation 10 brings us spectating. I really do, because I really do love spectating battles. I really, honestly love it. It's just so good. It's just so good. You just want to force a game 2. You just want to force a game 2. You mean a game 3, right? Not a team, just a game plan to deal with them. Oh, they got a plan together. We are in. Okay. What do you mean form a game plan? If you're talking about swapping items and moves, you do realize you're not allowed to do that. I'll have to keep a close eye then, Michael. But anyway, let's see what we got. You know, no problem at all. All right, Michael, Seattle Shaman. Begin. Round 2 of your glorious Masters League March 2024 Championship. Just the strat. Alright. Begin the timers, guys. Alright, we got Hydrapple and Malamar. This unbreakable combination. Super Sweet Syrup, decreasing the evasiveness. Photosynthesis has been activated. So, if you were a Hydrapple and a Malamar, what would you do? And if you're a Raging Bolt and a Comfey, what would you do? Terrifier, Protect, Taunt! That's huge! Yeah? Comfy does have taunt. Comfy does have taunt. You have... Wait. Did you, Well, I mean, you shut it down! The strat has been shut down by taunt. Way to play. Way to play. Hitman Top comes in. Intimidate. Was that a smart move? Because... doesn't matter. Fairy. Dragon Pulse. Brings it down to over half. Draco Meteor does nothing on a fairy type. Michael is in the driver's seat for this one. And that is 2 times the Hydrapple has failed. This is exciting. This is exciting. As I'm ordering my food, I'm starting to get a little bit hungry now. Hey, look, guys, we all have to eat, alright? We all have to eat. The Stack Attacker comes in. Protect on the Raging Bolts. Doesn't do good against Steel. A Protect on the King Gambit as well. Close combat. The Hitman Top is in a powerful position right here. Powerful position for the Hitman Top. You've got 2 Pokemon that are quad weak to fighting out on the field. 2 of them. 2 of them. Is it a good idea? Probably not. But they're there anyway. So if you're Hitman Top, what do you go for? The Stack Attacker or the King Gambit? Because let's be honest, you know, close combat's a good move. But Xiao Shaman could also go for a double switch, which would be very interesting. The Stack Attacker can also do, both these steel types can do a lot to the Fairy type Raging Bolt here. A lot. A lot. We've seen Gyro Ball, and I know the King Gambit also gets access to Iron Head. Both these two are having to think. Goldengo comes in. Sinistra comes in. Oh, close combat. Alright. And the Gyro Ball. Wow, that is a very strong Gyro Ball. Despite not being very effective. That Stack Attacker is very heavy. Very heavy. But the Goldengo is in. That threatens the Sinistra. And the Hitmontop threatens the Stack Attacker. There is a lot going on here. Protect for the Stack Attacker. Nasty Flop Goldengo. Close combat. Oh. Trick Room Sinistra. Now the tables have completely flipped. And the table is all of a sudden on the ceiling for some reason. That is how tricky this room is. Protects on the Goldengo. Rage Powder. Heat Crash as well. Oh my goodness. And close combat. Rage Powder. Trick Room. This Sinistra is very tricky. It's a very tricky Sinistra. Alright. Alright. Who's in the driver's seat? At this moment, Xiao Shaman's in the driver's seat here. Xiao Shaman easily has advantage here. Grimmsnarl comes in, and Raging Bolt comes in. Rage Powder once again. Heat Crash does no damage at all. But, on the following turn, with a Gyro Ball, things are looking very different. Grimmsnarl, also a Fairy type, is under the threat of that Stack Attacker. And if you're a Sinistra right now, Sinistra is okay. It can hang out in its little teapot. It's not doing anything. All it's doing is just Rage Powder. Rage Powder, which is very annoying, of course. Bum, bum. What do you do here? If you're a Grimmsnarl, what do you do? What do you do in this scenario? Raging Bolt as well. Raging Bolt as well. We've also seen that even when things do not go according to plan, Malamar comes in. Protect for the Raging Bolt. Reflect on the Grimmsnarl. Jaraball. Yep, Jaraball. Protect. Okay. Finals time, Mav. It is the finals. It is the finals, Mav. We have Seattle Shaman up against Michael Miguel. Important thing to point out, Michael still needs to win 2 games against Seattle Shaman. Seattle Shaman just needs to win 1 game. But, yeah. This is their second battle. Second battle of the league. And it's close. It's close that anybody could win this. We don't know what's going to happen yet. Parting shot. Clear Amulet! Clear Amulet. Stack Attacker stops the parting shot. And the Malamar hits Hypnosis into the Grimmsnarl. But it's worth pointing out, the Trick Room is gone. Trick Room was the one advantage that Seattle Shaman had, and it has now been replaced with the Clear Amulet Knowledge and the Hypnosis on the Grimmsnarl. That has completely changed the game. Alright. Hypnotop comes in. Intimidate. Prevents anything on the Clear Amulet. Wow. Can you... Seattle Shaman. Michael is giving you some advantage, alright? He's giving you an advantage of a free Intimidate contrary Malamar. Hey, do us all a favour and take advantage of it. Jokes aside. Jokes aside. It's not looking good for Michael. They gotta find a way of dealing with these freaking... Maybe we need to look at the other problem. Stack Attacker is doing work, by the way. But is it the big problem? I mean, it's doing stuff. If it wins, we need to ban at least 2 Pokemon from Seattle Shaman's team. Guaranteed 2 Pokemon are getting banned. But who do we go for? Probably the... I mean, the Hydrapple's putting the most work for sure. The Stack Attack... Oh, yeah, the King Gambit. The King Gambit definitely deserves to be banned. King Gambit and probably Hydrapple are going to get banned. Or we just ban King Gambit and Skill Swap. Comfrey is in. Rage Powder once again for the Cinna Shot. Make it rain! That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. There's the Heat Crash. Yeah, there was no point. That attack increase is massive. Moltres has graced us with its presence. This is not over. Stack Attacker has good defense, not so good special defense. This could change a lot. And Comfrey could be setting itself up for the Hydrapple and Malamar when they decide to re-enter. And it's not over, folks. This battle is not over. Protect. Rage Powder. The taunt on the Comfy. And there's a Rock Slide! What else is this stack? We see Gyro Ball, Protect, Heat Crash, and Rock Slide. What does this Stack Attacker not have? I guarantee you somehow it's going to find a way of having Splash in its toolkit. Somehow. It has Splash. Anyway. Rock Slides could do a lot to the Moltres. I also think Comfey might benefit from healing. But Seattle Shaman has much again. Oh, King Gambit. I mean, that's a good Draining Kiss. I mean, but it is a very... The Rock Slide misses the Moltres. It doesn't knock out Comfy, but... Wow. Moltres got saved, by the way. Moltres got saved by that miss. But they've given themselves a free nasty plot. A free nasty plot. What does Comfy do? What does Comfy do against the King Gambit? Protect on the stack attacker. A taunt on the King Gambit. Fiery Wrath. Resists. And Iron Head. But the King Gambit can no longer use Swords Dance. Nor can it use Protect. So it's at the mercy of a Hitmontop. Yeah, I don't hate this. I do not hate this at all. Oh, wait, hang on. This is a Defiant King Gambit. Oh, it's Defiant. Who needs Swords Dance when you've got Defiant? Who needs Supreme Overlord, guys, when you have Defiant? Yep. It is Defiant. It is Defiant. Reflect is still up for one more turn. One more turn of Reflect. But, Michael, I can only prophesize that you only have one move or two moves in your arsenal to counter this board. One of them is Fiery Wrath. Because I don't see how you can, with Air Slash or Fury Cutter, whatever the flying move was, you deal with Stack Attacker with that. And the Hitmontop can deal with the King Gambit easily. But Sucker Punch exists, which is weakened by Reflect. I don't think Sucker Punch kills. Not a Dark or a Fighting type like Moltres or Hitmontop. Do we have a Dark Fighting type? Yeah, we do. Malamar comes in. Fiery Ramp. Oh, that doesn't kill the King Gambit. Close Combat. Easily does the trick, though. This Moltres is in a strong position. It can do things. Defiant. I didn't see that coming. Hey, welcome back, Embor. Welcome back, buddy. This Moltres has a chance. Oh my goodness, this Moltres has a chance. The Hydrapple's in. Both of them are weakened down. No Regenerator for the Hydrapple as well. Michael? Is this the comeback? But Michael has the tools. Is it enough? I think this is a comeback. I think Michael's got this. This looks like a comeback. I don't know. Fiery Wrath? Wow. That Hydrapple stays alive. Close combat? You got Stack Attacker, which is pretty weak. And then you've also got a Ghost and a Psychic type in the Cresselia and the Sinistra. They still have the bulk in the back. The Grimmsnarl. Yeah, they do. Grimmsnarl can still do a lot and even setting up screens, so... Cresselia can deal with Hitmontop in one hit KO, probably, but... If it's got Psychic. I don't think the Cresselias are built this way. Moltres has came back. My Grimm is taking a nap. Oh yeah, that's right, it's asleep. And it's in no turn to sleep, nighty-night. Yeah, I mean, I think the Grimmsnarl just... Yeah, I think the Grimmsnarl might be out of it. Because Gyroball can easily do a lot of damage there. Ooh, I don't think Shaman has an answer for that Moltres. He is. Grimmsnarl comes in. Fiery Wrath. The Cresselia is still living. But it got flinched! Oh, any form of comeback that Shaman had through the Cresselia. Maybe Trick Room. Maybe through Trick Room they could have found a comeback and had some Rock Slide flinching shenanigans. But I think Michael is, Michael's gonna take it to a Game 3. A Game 3 finals. Grimmsnarl's asleep. There's the Fiery Wrath. This Moltres came in, set up a nasty plot. Boom, knocking him out, 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 knock him out! Maybe it was a bad idea allowing this Moltres to be illegal. Maybe the problem is Moltres. One more battle. We have one more battle. One more battle to determine the champion. Michael? Seattle Shaman? You got a rematch. You got a rematch, folks. Is this the revenge that Michael was looking for? Michael gained a lot of knowledge. Michael gained a lot of knowledge. Did Seattle Shaman gain any knowledge in that battle? It's hard to tell. Before this started, you were making fun of Moltres. You know what? I was making fun of fire flying Moltres. I wasn't making fun of the Galar Moltres. I know how tough that thing can be, which is why I came up with the additional references of Charizard in Talonflame. If I wanted to suggest a dark flying type, Mandibuzz, but let's be honest. Mandibuzz, it has a niche. It has a niche somewhere, but it's not a very good one. That was that game. Alright. I'm assuming, yeah, this... Michael, close your games, please. Talonflame was a beast. Yeah, Talonflame and Charizard just outperform Firefly and Moltres in every way. Charizard just has solar power and gets a wide variety of really good moves. And Talonflame Gale Wings, need I say more? Need I say more? Michael, are people here? Is it like last time? Keyboard was. True, Talonflame has fallen from grace a bit. And I'll even admit, maybe Talonflame was better than Charizard at one point, through Generation 6. But, let's be realistic. If they brought Gale Wings back to the way that it was before, yeah, I think Talonflame would be definitely up there for sure. Michael, are you ready? There we go. Alright, Michael, we are in. Please make this quick because my food is arriving, by the way. Food is arriving. So try and make this quick, alright, guys? Try and make this quick. Alright. Michael and Seattle Shaman. I might need to disappear and grab my food if it arrives. I can see Braver Talonflame still being good. It's still good. Ooh, mixing it up. We have Moltres and Comfy. This is definitely different. Definitely different. Seattle Shaman has switched up their strategy. Oh yeah, I don't think we've even had a chance to see what Cresselia can do. I don't even think Cresselia's done a single move, but... Alright. Being. I can see Brave Bird at Talonflame still being good. Still being good? It's still good. Poison Moltres and a Taunt. Nasty Plot sets up. There's Rock Slide. Not a lot of damage. And you can't use Trick for him after the Taunt! That was huge. That was a huge taunt. Is that a Moltres sweep from here? Moltres has the tools. It's got the tools. Terra Poison, no. Was Terra Poison maybe... you know what? It kept itself safe from Rock Slide. I'll give it that. Safe from Rock Slide. Alright guys, come on. I have food arriving. The food is on its way. Alright, but anyway, what do we do here? Moltres is in a very powerful position. Very powerful position. It cannot one-hit KO the Cresselia. We've seen that. The Stack Attacker It's not good on the special defense, but we know this thing is very bulky. The stack attacker. Oh, Cresselia comes back. Floral healing. It's healing up that Moltres. Another nasty plot. Gyroball is going to knock out the Comfey. There is the Beast Boost attack increase. Grimmsnarl has entered the fight. This Moltres, with 2 nasty plots, is looking terrifying. And even if you bring it down to about half, it's only going to get stronger. Lower HP, but still stronger. Good luck, Michael. Infinite Cars, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Please enjoy your stay. This Grimmsnarl can really do good things for Moltres with the screens. That being said, that's Sinistra. Reflect to set up, Fiery Wrath. What was it? What else was I expecting? Moltres with Fiery Wrath. Okay. Well, here we go again. Malamar is in. Now we know that Cresselia was able to live 1 nasty plot. Can it live 2 nasty plots? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. Unless it terrestrializes. That might be the only way for it to stay alive. And potentially Trick Room as well. Potentially Trick Room. It does terrestrialize into Dark. Fire Wrath doesn't knock out the Malamar either. Topsy-turvy! Topsy-turvy Malamar! Oh my goodness! Yep, it's got it! And the Cresselia? Yep, it's on the team sheet! It's on the team sheet! Seattle Shaman has completely shut down the Moltres! The Moltres has been shut down! Get that Moltres back out of there! Run! Run! The Moltres is too weak! You have to swap the Moltres at this point. There is nothing the Moltres can do on this board. That being said, Seattle Shaman is now in a powerful position. Very powerful position. You have to swap the Moltres. They've got no choice. Moltres has to go. Hydrapple is in. Super Sweet Syrup. Raging Bolt is in. Does Grimmsnarl outspeed the Malamar? Skill swap has been activated. Here we go. The Hydrapple has entered the field. And it has the contrary. It has contrary now. Yep. Yep. King Gambit is in. King Gambit has hit the field. King Gambit is in now. Ooh. What do you do? 5 versus 3. The last battle that we've seen 5 versus 3, Michael was able to turn that disadvantage around and win. Can Seattle Shaman do the same? They have the disadvantage of having only 3. I think the Cresselia might potentially be out. Nah, I think Cresselia's still got some stuff in the tank. It can still do things. Protect on the Raging Bolt. Draco Meteor. Very powerful Draco Meteor. Ironhead on the Grimmsnarl. Spirit Break. That's a very... Oh! I do not know if that was a good Spirit Break or not. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Moltres comes back in. Draco Meteor knocks out the Raging Bolt. Trick Room only has 1 turn remaining. Ironhead weakens down the Moltres just a tad little bit. Ligodango! 1 turn of Trick Room remains. 1 turn of Trick Room. Both have used their Terror types. Moltres Poison. And Cresselia is... Oh my! Earth Power! I'm seeing moves I'm hardly even expecting. Okay, fair enough. I run Earth Power on my Hydrapple, but still. Yeah, first time we're seeing it. Now, Trick Room has left the field, and we have Goldango and Grimmsnarl going up against the King Gambit and the contrary Hydrapple. Hypnotop and Cresselia, Terradark are waiting in the backs. It is still in the back. It's still in the back until switch. Yes, until switch. You bring that Moltres back and reset its stats. And now the Moltres is... I cannot believe this fight. This has been one of the best finals. Still here, but I've got you on TV now. Hey! This has been one of the best finals that I've seen. This has been so back and forward. This is what I love seeing. This is what I like to see in a Masters League. The Malamar had topsy-turvy. It mattered. It really did matter. Taunt on the Comfy. I run Taunt in my Comfy, and it does matter. Make it rain. Cripples the Hydrapple down. And Spirit Break. The Hydrapple does go down. Kotal Cleave. Weakens down that Goldango. And here comes a Dark Cresselia. Hitmontop is the only one waiting in the back that has advantage against both of these. That being said, Hypnotop does have a disadvantage against any psychic attacks that the Cresselia has. Alright, we are in the end game now. Kill or else. Hypnotop comes out. Attack decrease, but it activates Defiant. Michael didn't have a choice there. Protect. Goes for Ironhead. Trick Room has been activated once again. Is this the end? Is this the end? Cell Shaman has got 2 incredibly bulky Pokemon under Trick Room. Most likely they're going to be the fastest ones. Michael has the Hypnotop. But the Hypnotop needs to KO both of these. But I don't think the Grimmsnarl and the Goldango can do it on its own. Well, the Grimmsnarl maybe could, but the Goldango is in quite the predicament. Quite the predicament. Cue the music. Vid is arriving soon, guys. Vid is arriving soon. Okay. What do we got? Come on, guys. If you've got the timer activated, I want to see that timer. I want to see that timer. No idea, Embor. No idea. I'm just sitting here waiting. This is why we need... Oh, here we go. Grimmsnarl comes in. Ally switch. Kotal Cleave. Oh. Close combat. Oh. Rocky Helmet Cresselia as well. Rocky. That's a rocky road. 3 turns of Trick Room remaining. That was an ally switch. That was an ally switch, ladies and gents. Ally switch? Very, very annoying move. But when it works, it works. When it works, it works. Let's get Furret cheering. There we go, Furret. Alright, what can you do here? Cell Shaman's got the gas under Trick Room, but you only have 2 Pokemon left. Only 2. If you're Michael, you stick around with close combat, but you are low on the defenses. So any attack from either of these 2 is going to knock out the Hypnotop. In that scenario, you have a Grimmsnarl and a Goldango. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? Big brain. Big brain import. Yeah, that was a big brain. And the Cresselia lived. Cresselia lived. Ironhead knocks out the Grimmsnarl. Sidekick knocks out the Hypnotop. How does Michael win here? Because I don't think Sucker Punch... Yep. We know that King Gambit gets Sucker Punch. Or does this King Gambit get Sucker Punch? Protect. Koto Cleave under Trick Room. Lunar Blessing. That's it. That's game. I hate to say it, but that looks like it is game. Lunar Blessing, keeping these two alive. Goldengo would need Focus Blast. It doesn't protect. Koto Cleave hits the Goldengo. And Seattle Shaman is your March Masters League champion. Well done, Shaman. Very well done, Shaman. You dethroned our current champion, Michael. You did a good job. This might be the first time we've had someone come from the losers bracket, win the game, but just couldn't quite win the second game. But that was close. Huge well done on the Moltres. And very well done to Seattle Shaman for bringing a Hydrapple skill swap contrary. Everyone, give congratulations to Seattle Shaman, who has reclaimed their title. I knew I could win in the end, but I hadn't killed Comfrey and stopped Moltres. Everything you had. Oh my goodness. Maybe we just ban Malamar. Malamar, King Gambit. I think those are the problems. Cresselia is up there as well, but, you know, I think Cresselia was... everything you had, Shaman, was just really good. And then even from Michael's case, the Moltres, the Raging Bolt is definitely going to get banned. Grimmsnarl is also... This is looking like one big ban list upcoming, guys. We're looking at a very big ban list. I never heard of Topsy Turvy. Yeah, Topsy Turvy is fantastic. A quick story. You know how I have my weakness policy Dynamax Zygarde? So I would Dynamax my Zygarde. It's hits by weakness policy. I've got Steel Spike and Quake to increase its defenses and special defense. I had a battle one time where I battled against a Topsy Turvy Malamar. It used Topsy Turvy on my Zygarde, and I was immediately mortified. I had to bring my Zygarde all the way back because it became the weakest Pokemon in existence at that point, and it was not fun. I still won the battle thanks to others like Zacian and Cinnavroar, but Comfrey as well, keeping Zygarde alive. But yeah, Topsy Turvy, I think it's a fantastic ability. I might even go as far to say that should be maybe one day in the future with Power Creep should be ran on an ability, and it resets it flips the stats for not only your partner Pokemon but also your opponents as well. Sorry, your opponents and partner Pokemon, but crazy game. Alright, guys, here's your chance. Give me some bans. Give me some band suggestions, alright? More of the story, run Haze. Haze is good. Right, my food is now on its way, guys, so I'm actually going to have to end the stream here. But, guys, if you have any suggestions, if you're not part of the Creator Crossover Discord server, you can join it. Infinite invite link. We'll just copy the link. You guys can join the server, free of charge. And if you guys join, accept the rules, and come down all the way to the Battle League General. From here, we can talk about the bans that we can have for the upcoming April Masters League. So, Ban Bolt, Free Arcanine, and Rillaboom. I think Arcanine is going to come back. I think Arcanine is the good boy and can come back. It's had a run on the ban list. I think Arcanine's fine to come off. Draconic. Tommy! We're just wrapping up, Tommy. We're just wrapping up, buddy, because I've got food ready to be delivered. So, hope things have been going good. You know what, guys? Subscribe to Dragon Dance. Subscribe to Tommy. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap up, alright? Tommy, I wish you all the best of luck on the final of the EBL recording this week. Wow, I'm proud of you. Thanks, Chloe. Much appreciated. We got top 2. Second place champ. See how it goes. But thank you all so very much for joining, guys. Andreas as well. How'd it go? It went really well, Andreas. I got food ready to be delivered. So I need to get the door open. But guys, thank you all so very much. Food is about to be delivered. I better go and grab it. Thank you all. Enjoy the league. I'll see you guys in Discord. I'll see you guys in the Discord chat. But thanks everybody. Bye bye.